I will give you the 5 reasons is like why you want to learn a German language or any other any language is like first thing is to expand one's view of the world. Then deals with another culture, like how India has a different cultures. Like that, we can also deal with some other culture and their heritage. Learning a new language is also a different thing. And global career opportunities. You have 1 minute, sir. Global career opportunities, like learning another foreign language, because in India itself we have so many languages, but learning a foreign language is like you can explore yourself more. So that's why, and you can learn, and you have various career opportunities. You can say as a language trainer you can go, and many things are there. And fourth thing is like you have critical thinking. When you have a language, when you learn a language, when you go into the depth of it, you have certain criterias in it, and you learn many things. You'll interact with many people, and you have wide knowledge how to think, and it's like expanding your thoughts, everything. The next thing is like possessing. You can develop a very good soft skill, and you also become a global citizen. And the next slide is like the first thing that comes in your mind when you hear the word Germany. Can anyone answer for this?
Madam?
So can anyone like have asked a question here, sir? So
Madam, excuse me, madam.
yes,
இது
sir.
பிபிடி பண்றீங்கன்னா
ம்.
பட் இங்க டிஸ்ப்ளே ஆகலைங்க மேடம்.
பிபிடி வரமாட்டீங்களா சார்?
ஆமா, அதனாலதான் மேடம் நான் கேட்டேன்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன் இருக்கும் பாருங்க.
அதுதான் கொடுத்திருக்கேன், ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன் தான்.
அப்படியா?
ஆமா. இப்போ வருதா சார்?
இப்போ வருது மேடம். இப்போ வருது மேடம். கிளியரா இருக்கு மேடம். கிளியரா இருக்கு.
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே, ஒன்ஸ் அகைன் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க மேடம். ஏன்னா பிபிடி இல்லாதனால பசங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா இல்லை.
Okay, sir. So, like first, I'll ask, what can you see in this image? The Willkommen means it's to welcome. It's in Germany. In German, I have put Willkommen. Willkommen means welcome all, like that. And what do you find in these two pictures? Can anyone answer? One minute. Only Vignesh is answering here. Can anyone else also answer? Yes, Vignesh is answering. He has written, if we have clients from other countries to communicate, we can work anywhere in foreign countries when we learn foreign language, share ideas, expand our trade and with other countries, expanding our thoughts and ideas. Good. So am I, sir?
Madam, pardon me, madam.
Sir, can you see this thing, sir?
Yes, madam. PPT clear இருக்கு madam.
Okay, sir. Okay, like I'll give you the 5 reasons why you wanted to do foreign language. The 5 reasons is like expanding one's view of the world. What Vignesh has told is right. You can expand your thoughts and everything there and ideas. Then the second thing is like dealing with another culture. Dealing with another culture is like, as India has different cultures and the heritages, like that, they have their own cultures, everything. So you can also view of it.
மேடம் கொஞ்சம் பிக்சர் கிளியாரிட்டி இல்லை பிக்சர்
Clarity.
கிளியாரிட்டி இல்ல இது அந்த ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் போடுறீங்களா?
Okay, sir.
ஓகே ஓகே.
So இங்க பக்கத்துல அந்த chat box மட்டும் வச்சிருக்கேன், so that if anyone is
ஆமாமா.
talking, they can know that.
நோ ப்ராப்ளம் மேடம், நோ ப்ராப்ளம்.
Okay, sir. And global career, you have expanded opportunities for your career, improving your critical thinking. As I told earlier, you have various expansion of knowledge and thinking power when you have learned a language. And when you learn a language, automatically your soft skill develops, and that is actually good for your career development. And becoming a better global citizen, when you learn different types of languages, you will start exploring many things, so you become a global citizen. Then now, like, the first thing what comes in your mind, can anyone tell me, like, the first thing that comes in your mind when you hear the word Germany? Can you type the message? Can you type in the chat box the first thing that comes in your mind? Developed country, right? Then I can't see anyone else answers. Only Vignesh is answering. All right, I'll tell you. The first thing that always comes in my mind is like, the first person is like Hitler. He was the one who conquered the world, I could say. He's the one who conquered the Germany, and we had a great World War II. World War One and World War II happened. Then it is obviously the cost and that is the free education what the German government provide for their students, and it's not only for they have opened it for international students also, for us, everybody. If they wanted to do the masters and all, it's open. If you have a merit, if you have done your language in Germany, if you've done a very good thing in German language till B1 or B2, you have very good opportunities there, and they give merit for the people who wanted to obtain masters or anything. They give so many merits there. If you have learned their language, and if you also have the marks for your bachelor's or what you have done here, masters. Yes, of course, it's a safe country. Thank you, Vignesh. And next slide we are moving is, and next thing I forgot, like football. The Germans, the sport, national sport is football. So it's very big thing. Football. I don't know how many of you like football, but football is there. Uh, it's how we Indians love cricket. They love football there. And how many of you like cars? Most of the car manufacturing is in Germany only. The best thing is like BMW, Mercedes, Mercedes-Benz, everything, and Volkswagen. Volkswagen is like actually it's how they tell is like people's vehicle. They say Volks is in Germany, people they say, and Wagen is actually a French and a German word. So it's like a combination of French and Germany. Wagen is a car. It's not only a car. It's like the what they use for the transportation. They say it's a wagon. So people the thing it's people carry. It's people Volkswagen. They say. Now we are going to the next PPT. Next slide. Like how many of you know German what they call? German is being called as Deutsch. Actually, we don't call German. We tell as Deutsch. The language we call it as Deutsch, and the land is called as Deutschland. Germany is called as Deutschland. That's why I wanted to present this, like with the flag. I just wanted to show, like how we say in Tamil Nadu, like with the language, the land comes right. Tamil Nadu we say, and in German, and our language we call Tamil. The same. It's like the same thing. They say German as Tamil, German as Deutsch, as we do in Tamil Nadu. And the next thing we are moving is like one minute. Yes. In this slide, like learning German is like it's been divided into 6 levels. In the first, it's not only German. I'm telling like overall the European framework of learning a language is being divided like this: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. It's like 6 levels of language. 6 levels you have to do. And the 6th level is the mastering level where you go for the higher thing. So A1 is a static. It's like a basic thing. I could tell you like it's a basic means so like uh, if if the spouse is there and the partner also want to go means they have to do if they want to settle in Germany they have to be certified in A1 also. A1 if they are certified only they can settle there because in German only German is being spoken. Much English is not spoken as much. We think global language is English, but that's not the truth. The first spoken language is Chinese. Then the second is Spanish. Then comes English. English is the third most spoken language in the world. The first most spoken is Chinese, obviously because of the population, and the second is like Spanish. See, the European countries have their own language. They prioritize their own language first. So that's why for colleges everything they say you have to complete their own language and go there. If you want to do in France, you have to complete French. till certain levels what they say. It's like Germany you have to complete till B1 or B2 because it is the independent user level where you can use the language independently, like without any for writing, reading, everything. It comes in a flow, it will be. So that's why, like, A1 will be a very basic level. They will teach you to write the letter, the small letters, and study there, just like to read. And if you're being left in a street and you don't know where to go, like those things you can survive there with learning A1 language. Then the A2 is like totally a drastic change because the standard of A2 is quite higher, where you have to, what A1 is like totally a different thing. It's very simple. You need not concentrate much. But in A2, you have to concentrate more and more vocabularies are there. So you need more hard work in A2 because A2 and B1 is it's like a bridge. If you do A2 properly, you can do B1 also properly, like that. And when you have a higher grades like A2, B1, B2, and all, your vocabulary increases, the language use increases, more increases. So in C1 it's like C1 is also a mastering level. So it has very different things where you learn each and every level you learn, you upgrade more from one level to another. It's like you learn a different things. When you go deeper the language, you learn the best things. So I have seen, like, I have completed till B2, the fourth level. I have to do my science and C1. So till now, I'm very successful in doing, like, I don't want to miss any of my classes. I just love to go there and sit because, like, in class, we have interactive sessions. It's not only like our school teaching, it will be very interactive. And it's like you can share your thoughts and you can get their own thoughts, what other people are thinking about their own points, everything. So that's like a totally different thing. I really enjoy being in my class. And and also it is for school students. For school kids also they do. For school kids they do as a fit one, fit two. From the age of 11 they will be starting it, and 11 to, I'm not very sure with the age, but fit one starts from the age of 11. So they'll be completing it during their school days itself. Evenings they'll be sitting and doing it till they few of my I know few people, like, they have completed till science also. There is C1, the fifth level, during their school days itself, and I think they are now in 10th, 12th standard or something. So I have seen these kids growing up so good. And the next slide we are moving is the scope of the language. As we earlier told, it's learning a language, it's like it is a gateway to a world class higher education. So there in Germany, the course fee, it's a free of cost. Course is without this thing, and for accommodation you have to search for it. So those stuffs we have to take care, but the course fee is free, and they are doing very fabulous job. Like, they are giving free education for everybody, and that's something more. And in India, if you learn German in India, like, you have so many cultural exchange programs. Like, if you wanted to go to Germany but don't know what to do there, like, for their cost of living and all means, from we have cultural programs like some exchange of cultural programs. When you go there, you there'll be particularly there'll be like pamphlets and all, they'll be put up in many of the websites if you check. So there you can find some of the cultural programs. They'll be like, you give your what are the cultures in India, you share with them, and they from in Germany, what are the cultural things practiced, like you will be exchanging your thoughts and you'll be exchanging your this thing ideas, like how it is being practiced and how it is being followed, everything it comes in the cultural programs. So like you can also do a course there, it's like an exchange program, right? You can also do a program there, you can also do an sessions there, many courses are being offered in those stuffs. And yes, for science and research fields, it's very, very important. Like you can robotics, everything. Uh, since it's a developed country, and for science and research, Germany is the best place to go and do their masters or work. I would prefer. And like the scientific language, we say the scientific language, the commonly used, German is a commonly used scientific language, second mostly used scientific language, because like since it's a science and research fields are there, so many research fields are there. And global, yes, as we discussed earlier, we have globally many opportunities for our this thing. And if you are a person for music, art, and psychology and all, literature, then you should learn a language, I would say. Maybe German. German is like, it's also a classical language. It is obtained from Latin, but still you can learn many things because they have fine art, architectural works, literatures, music, movies, art, and psychology and all, psychology, philosophies. So like you have various options open for you. So if you're an art lover, you have to see those things. Without knowing a language also you can see movies. So I generally see different types of movies. I just open for many new languages and all. I don't see only Tamil movies, English movies and all. I'm open for all the languages. It's a beautiful movie. I just sit and see. If I don't understand also, I can like match up with the actions what they do, so like that. And the next thing we are going is like, 1 minute. The next thing, top universities. These are the top 5 universities in Germany for electrical engineering. I heard like MSc electronic students and BSc electronic students are participating in this. So I wanted to show you like these are the top 5 colleges. If you wanted to do for masters, you can do here. And but it's you have, but one thing, like you have to have your marks, you have to do a language course, then only you can go there. And the basic is like, some colleges they do for A2. A2 is a second level. They take for A2 candidates. Otherwise you have to do B1 and B2. So it's the third and the fourth level. Then technical, like many very good universities are there. They see only the merit. and do you have the language along with it? That's the only thing they see, and that's really a very good thing. I feel. So if you really wanted to learn something in other countries, you can actually prefer Germany. In US, you have if you prefer US, Canada, and all, you have to pay so many money, so much money you have to pay. But not here, you need not show that. Okay, 1 minute. The first university is Technical University of München. That's the same thing it's been followed. Technische Universität München. And the second thing is RWTH Aachen University. So it's the university's name. You can just go through it. And the next we'll be moving is like a few of the English literature, I think. Those candidates are also here. So I just wanted to show it for them. If in future, if you want to do linguistics, these are the 5 universities for linguistics. Sorry. These are the 5 universities for linguistics. Albert Ludwigs University of Freiburg, Philipps University of Marburg, University of Potsdam, University of Regensburg, University of Stuttgart, and they have the departments on the side. You can see Department of English, Department of for English and American Studies, Department of Linguistics, Department of English and American Studies, Institute for Natural Language Processing. It's like the classic language they say, right? The from எப்படி வந்து ஆதி காலத்துல இருந்து வந்த லாங்குவேஜ் சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, ஆதி காலத்துல இருந்து லைக் தமிழ் தேசை ஆதி காலத்துல இருந்து நம்ம பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி வந்துட்டு அந்த தேசை natural language processing things, right? And the next is part-time jobs. You might wonder, like, why are we talking about part-time jobs? Part-time jobs is like, you might wonder why part-time jobs and internships more important in Germany. Part-time jobs and internships is why very important in Germany is like internships. You can't Germans in Germany, they don't give internships as much for the candidates, for the students. Why? Because like they have so many companies, but they have only the working, like the professionals they take. But here if anybody wants to go to Germany and work or do and course, internship is very, very important for them. They have to show an internship for at least 6 months they have done, and then only they can go. That's like a merit, like it's an added advantage for them to go there and study or work, because they don't give internships in Germany. And like அவ்வளோ சீக்கிரமா யாருக்கும் இன்டர்ன்ஷிப்ஸ் வந்துட்டு ஜெர்மனில கிடைச்சிடாது டு ஒர்க் வித் ஹையர் companies means. So if you do here itself means it is better and added advantage to do there. And part-time jobs. Let me come to the part-time jobs. Part-time jobs is like very interesting. When I heard about part-time jobs, that is very, very interesting for me because Germany, when we go to Germany, the students when we go from here, the international students when they go from here in India, if they're going from India, the cost of living is very high. If you compare with from India, and the euro is very higher to our Indian currencies, like that, Indian money. So what they do is they are giving, the country is giving us cost and free education without the cost fee we are doing. But for our cost of living, what can we do is you can work in these sectors like teaching, research assistants at an institute, as support professors, or like few work in coffee shops, in KFCs, like how waiters and all do work, right? Like that they work in shops, bars. So it's like a student. You have to show your student ID, and you can go and do that. Just a minute, Vignesh. I'll just explain the part-time jobs, and I'll get back to your question. So doing a part-time job is like you earn money, you live the cost of living there, and at the same time you're studying. At the same time you're working. It's like you're studying and working together. It's like balancing both, and you're surviving in a country where you don't know anything. It's a very different country like that. So it was very, very nice idea for me to do a part-time job and learn there. And I have heard few of my friends were doing the same thing, because what we take from here is not enough what they wanted to survive. So the minimum wage has been set like 8.80 euro an hour. So this much of euro is being paid for a student for per hour what they work. All right, and they earn. And also I have in institute, I have also seen that like they study there itself, and for they coordinate with some other works and all with them. So, and they are being paid for that. They work for in 2 hours, they are being paid for that also. So for how many hours they work, they are being paid for the work. So I have also seen those people in our institute where I did my language. And now I'll come to Vignesh's question. Can we do internship being here? Yes, of course you can do internships here, but you can search for an German coordinated company, or German partnership companies like that, or the from Germany, like the main German companies. You can do it, Vignesh. So internship doing here is better than doing there. You have to do your internships in India and complete it, and you go there, you have a very good credits. Do you have any other question? You can raise up. Uh, can everybody understand what I'm talking, or like I'm very fast, or like you can understand what I'm talking? Can anybody comment on that?
மேடம் தமிழ்ல வேணாலும் பேசுங்க மேடம், தமிழும் தெரியும் எல்லா பசங்களுக்கும்.
ஓகே ஓகே சார். இல்ல சார், நான் அப்படி கேட்கல. நான் ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா போறேனா, இல்ல உங்களுக்கு அவங்களால கோப் அப் பண்ண முடியுதா அப்படின்றதுதான் கேக்குறதுக்கு. வேற
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே, எல்லாம் அண்டர்ஸ்டுட் மேடம்.
ஓகே ஓகே சார். தேங்க்யூ சார். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.
Be in electronics field, what type of internship I can do? No, you're going correctly. Okay, thank you, Vignesh. Being in In what field you can do internships? Like, okay. What are the fields you can do is like, wait, the next slide I'll show you. Here, but you have to search for electronical these things. Like you have to, you just Google in this thing, or else I'll give you a mail ID at the end of the session. You drop me a mail. I'll help you in that. Okay, Vignesh. And now we are going to the career opportunities, and I have given here the roles, what are the job roles, what are here. Engineering, electronical engineering manager, then electromechanical engineering technologist. So you have like so many different job titles, and where you can obtain for it after you complete your bachelor's or your master's. And like how much they pay is also been displayed, I think. And the next thing is like for the linguistic candidates, I'm here. For the linguistic candidates, so the job role is like transline grouper, means it's group, the normal group of transline groups, and linguistics, computation linguistics, computation linguistics, and Amazon like data linguistics thing. E-magazine computer linguistics. Like you have so many job titles. I'm not very pretty sure about the job titles because I am not very pretty sure with the linguistics. But I have just found these are the roles what they obtain in Germany. And their salaries being in euros. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. Now you can type in this. All right, then I'll move to the next slide. Grundschule in Germany. Uh, this is the school education of Germany. Like how they have been learning this, and what they follow. What are the patterns they follow in the thing? We do our school education till 12th standard. 12 years we do, but they do it for 13 years till 19 the age they do that. Fine. And first thing we started from kindergarten, as you can see it from there down, from 3 to 5, the age 3 to 5 preschool, they do kindergarten. Then Grundschule, it's like elementary school from our first standard to fourth standard. After that, they move to the orientation school. Orientation stage means like they can choose what they want. Uh, they have like 4 categories: Hauptschule, Realschule, then Gymnasium. I'm pronouncing them in German, so please don't mistake me what she's talking like that. So first thing is like Hauptschule, Realschule, then Gymnasium, Gesamtschule. Gesamtschule, first I'll say Hauptschule. Hauptschule is like doing a vocational subjects, like they do for diploma courses and all, right? After in India, they after 10th standard they do diploma courses, but in Germany, like they have an option. They can select in the Hauptschule itself what they wanted to do. So it's like a diploma till 9th standard they can study and they can do. After 10th standard, they can do their occasional courses or anything. They'll be practicing only those what they choose. Not like us, how we learn science, geography, social studies, maths, everything. We learn combined everything, but they will have a particular subject. If they are concentrating only on science, they will opt only on science field. So if they are doing only geography, they'll do only for geography. So they have a particular thing. I'm going to do only the particular subject they'll do for it. And it's also similar the Hauptschule, but here they graduate till 10th standard, till like a diploma courses, occasional courses like that. Gymnasium and Gesamtschule is pretty similar. Like how our education is like, maybe they combine three other things, okay? So they will have it's like how we do our public exams and all. They are being tested in each level and they go for the higher standards. So Beruf, the next is like they'll be trained in occasional training core classes and all. So it happens for both, all the 4 cycles. It happens. Then they'll be moving to Berufsschule. Berufsschule, it's like they do apprentice, they say, right? Without money, they learn the work and they are being trained in the working style. Beruf means it's a profession. Professionally, they are being trained for the work. It's if they wanted to repair a computer means they'll be professionally trained how to repair a computer only in those things, only in that field. All right. So it's like concentrating in a one particular subject like that. It's also the Berufsfachschule is also like that, particularly concentrating in occasional trainings. It's both similar. And then you do your college, universities. They go after completing the gymnasium and the Gesamtschule. It's like the higher secondary and the second phase of the higher secondary. They say like how we clear 10th standard, then we move to a plus one and plus 2, like that it is. Fach or the Schule and they call university or college in this thing. All right, gymnasium and some Gesamtschule and all they call as it is also like plus 1 and plus 2 only, but they call it as a university or college. They tell them. After that, they move to their graduations. Graduation they say as amateur. Amateur is it's like I have finished my education level like that. Right. So this is what it's been followed in Germany, the school level, how they do the education and how it's been followed. The next thing we're moving, the next slide. All right. Common phrases in Germany, like to the left side, I have put in German, and in the right side, I have put in English. So now, like I'll tell, and I will tell in English, and also I'll tell in German how we pronounce the words, and also like how we say it in a proper way. Hello, it's hello. Like the pronunciation changes. It's German is like a bit similar with English, and but the pronunciation changes. And in English we have 26 alphabets, but in German we have 30 or to 32 alphabets. It's like a umlaut. They say like you can see in this U. Guten Morgen I have written in German, right? So in you, I have put it dots, so that those are the like vocabulary words they say in நம்ம வந்து நம்ம இங்கிலீஷ்ல எப்படி வந்துட்டு vowels சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, a e i o u, like that in German we say a u a, like that. எப்படின்னா e மேல sorry, a மேல 2 dots வரும், u மேல dots வரும், o மேல வரும். So இது வந்து இது மூணுமே வந்து dots வருது, a e i o u சொல்லுவோம். And then this word is like, it will be a totally different, you will, it's like an beta sign, right? அந்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும் இது. So இது வந்து actually it is being pronounced like s. S ஓட pronunciationல வரும், double s ஓட pronunciation. So it's being Grosgots, they say that. So first thing, hello, hello they say, and good morning they say guten Morgen, or Grosgots they say. And for good afternoon, we say it as guten Tag, or also you can tell for good day. To have a good day, we can also say that way. And good evening, like you can say guten Abend. Then for good night, like after going to bed, they say that. Until till 8, they say like guten Abend only. Guten Abend only they'll be telling. In the night, when they go to the bed only, they'll be saying guten Nacht. Guten Nacht, good night, they say. And for thank you, danke, like thank you so much means danke schön, or bitte schön, danke schön, or vielen Dank, they say. Vielen Dank, thank you so much. Vielen Dank they use in their letters and all. You can see in that vielen Dank, like that they'll write those words. And for please, they say bitte, bitte schön. And for sorry, es tut mir leid. And for excuse me, Entschuldigung, Entschuldigen. And when you say like auf Wiedersehen, bye, like that. And at the end, choose is bye. Bye, they say, and go. So I actually wanted you to repeat that so that they can also, it will be an interactive session, but now it's like you have to chat, only in the chat box you can do it, I heard. Fine. Do you want me to repeat this, or like we can skip, go to the next slide? Do you want me to repeat, or like I can go to the next slide if you feel? Just tell me, just inbox me. Alright, I'll move to the next slide. I think nobody wants to do that. Fine. But here I have work for you. I could see 11 participants here. Everybody have to tell your name like this. Ich heiße means I'm called Nivesha. Ich bin, I'm Nivesha. My name is Nivesha. Like that. So you have, I want to see the inboxes, like ich heiße your name, or like ich bin your name, meine Name ist, and your name. So anyway, like use these vocabularies and please type in the box. And also you can say ich bin student. If you're a male, you can say ich bin student. Or if you're a student female, you can tell like ich bin Studentin. So can you type in this? I could see 11 participants. Can you do that for me? Vignesh, come on. Because I could see Vignesh was doing the one person who's chatting. Good, Vignesh. I want the next person also to do this. Sir, you can also do, sir. Saravanan sir, you can also do. And also I have see Justin sir. Justin sir, you can also do that. You can just write your name there. Ich heiße or ich bin you can use and you can type your name there. Nobody is typing here. I'm not able to see anyone else typing. If you type only, I'll be moving to the next slide. I can see 11 participants, but nobody is answering. Only Vignesh has answered. Other 10 participants are there. At least 2 more I want. Then only I'll be moving to the next slide. No one is answering here for me. Then can I go to the next slide? I'm waiting for your answer, but no one is answering here. Nobody's answering. It's very bad. Fine. I'll go to the next slide. Next one is football. I hope everybody likes football here. So in Germany, as I already told you, German, football is the main sport in Germany, and like they are so crazy for football. It's like how we are for the IPL and cricket, they do that way. And this is actually the football team, Fußballbund, they say, and this is the football team's logo. And this picture was from 2014, I think. 2014, they won the 2014 or 18, I'm not sure. They have won the cup. So this photo was taken from there. And these are the main teams which are being played in Germany. And these are the main 11 teams. The top 11 teams are being played in Germany. And I actually have a video to show you. Can I show you in the end or like you want me to show you now? One minute. Only 9 participants are there. All right. Sorry. Yes. Uh, Football is the most played in Germany, most played sport in Germany. Then we're going to the Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest, since it is we are in the month of October, I would like to show you this. It's like they celebrate it very well. Oktoberfest அப்படின்றது வந்து it's a very big event for them. ஸோ அவங்க வந்து அதை ரொம்ப பெருசா செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணுவாங்க. And they wear this outfit only. இப்ப நம்ம எப்படி வந்து நம்ம பொங்கல்லாம் அப்படின்னா how we wear our own particular clothes. We wear வேஷ்டி கட்டி மென்ஸ் வந்து எப்படி வேஷ்டி கட்டி சட்டை போடுறாங்களோ அந்த மாதிரி வந்து they have men's they have this attire and women's we wear sari and பட்டு பாவாடை சட்டைலாம் போடுறாங்களோ அந்த மாதிரி வந்து they have this the complete attire. This is the complete attire of Germany. Germans, what they wear during this Oktoberfest, and it's a very big event what they conduct this whole month, and it's being conducted by their government itself. And the most famous food is like this is you can see it's been the barley is being harvested during those times. That's the only thing they celebrate. And you can see the how they celebrate it. It's like so, many people gather there and it's been celebrated like that. And then what are the sports conducted there? The horse rides and the food, everything has been I have published here. And then we'll be moving to the next slide. Yes. இப்போதான் வந்து டஃப்பான ஒரு விஷயம். நம்ம எக்கானமியோட கம்பேர் பண்ணா அவங்கெல்லாம் எங்கேயோ நிற்கும். ஸோ அவங்களோட எக்கானமி வந்து இட்ஸ் a mixed economy. And the head is Berlin. Germany's head office is Berlin. Sorry, the capital is Berlin. And Germany வந்து health issuesக்காக they provide a very good healthcare systems. So they provide very good healthcare, insurance and education. ரொம்ப சூப்பரா இந்த 3 விஷயத்தையுமே they are doing it, but our country is not doing that so like that. And they since they have been, it's like we can benefit from, if we are a German you can benefit many இப்போ நம்ம ஊர்ல நம்ம எப்படி வந்து சலுகைகள் அப்படின்றோமோ அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய விஷயங்களை வந்து அவங்க ஜெர்மன் கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து அவங்க பீப்புள்ஸ்க்காக நிறைய பண்றாங்க. தட்ஸ் வெரி குட் ஆக்சுவலி. அண்ட் ஸ்ட்ராங் மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் பேஸ். ஆக்சுவலி நம்ம ஊர்ல வந்து நம்ம வந்து we are doing a service base. We are serving for companies. But in Germany there are many manufacturers are coming up, and it's like worldwide they have been supplying, and it's the best thing what I could tell. They import, they export, everything is very good. And I could see the president of Germany is Angela Merkel. I have seen I follow her on Insta. I have seen many of her speeches, and I have heard many of her speeches. It's really like very simple. ரொம்ப வந்து எல்லாருக்குமே அந்த ஜெர்மன் பேசிக்கா தெரிஞ்சவங்களுக்கு கூட அவங்க பேசுறது புரியும். அந்த மாதிரி ரொம்ப வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா she'll keep. It's something very good I could say. அவங்களோட ரொம்ப இத்தனைக்கும் அவங்களாம் வந்து very knowledge in Germany, but still they speak German like what are the words is needed, இந்த இடத்துல என்ன போட்டா நல்லா இருக்குமோ அந்த மாதிரி they speak. What ரொம்ப பெரிய பெரிய வார்த்தைலாம் யூஸ் பண்ணாம they keep it simple and elegant. She'll always keep her speeches. So I really like her, that lady. She is very very powerful woman. She's not like jealous and all, but she is like uh she's old lady, but I really like her. I don't know why, but the way she speak and the way she do many things, I'm following her. So like she is doing a very great job, I could tell. And in Germany, very low employment, we can say. அங்க வந்து people's கம்மி, and manufacturing எதுவுமே இருக்கட்டும், இல்ல அவங்களுக்கு ஒர்க் பண்றதுக்கோ சரி ஆளுங்க கம்மி. பட் தே ஹாவ் வெரி குட் ஜாப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ். நிறைய ஓப்பனிங்ஸ் இருக்கு ஜாப்ஸ்க்கு. பட் people are not there. But here in India we have people, but jobs are not there like that. It's like to the opposite. Then now நம்மளுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்தோன்னா என்னென்ன பிராண்ட்ஸ் வந்துட்டு நம்மளுக்கு வரும் அப்படின்றது. So first Adidas for the shoes. Now we have clothing is also there in Adidas. And Benz, Mercedes-Benz, sorry, it's Mercedes-Benz. And BMW. And Nivea I have heard only for cosmetics. I haven't heard for anything else. And then now here you can see like where it is being produced, in which place, and what are the products which are in India. I can tell. Have seen DHL in India, Volkswagen is there, Nivea is here. I can also see Bond Plus, Blance. I think I'm pronouncing it properly. Excuse me. Then Zayn here, so like I think it would for the speakers and all is level earphones, speakers I have seen in this brand. Then Deutsche Bank, it's here, many நிறைய இருக்கு. SAP actually it's a SAP வந்துட்டு ஒரு அக்கவுண்டிங்கான டூல், அக்கவுண்டிங்ஸ் இது பண்றதுக்கான ஒரு டூல் அது actually. So that is from Germany. And it's also actually open for many commerce, and it's like for BCom students, right? So actually SAP is a tool for BCom students what they work with, accountancy people. You can see the car brand here, one thing, Porsche. Then Audi is there, BMW is here, Alliance is here, Siemens is here, Puma is here. Many of the boys like Puma, I think so. Adidas. So you can see many of the brands which have been coming from Germany. And எந்தெந்த இடத்துல இருந்து என்னென்ன இது வருது அப்படின்னுட்டு ஒரு வியூக்காக தான் I have put up this. And the next slide we are moving to is can anyone say இத பார்த்து உங்களுக்கு என்ன தெரியுது? What you can see in this? Can anyone type in this? Can anyone answer? Can anyone answer for this question? Like, what you can see in this? It's a tree, like you can see here, Persian, Punjabi, Bengali, Hindi, Urdu, Marathi, Deccan, Russian, Spanish, Slavic, Italian, Roman, Portugal, French, German, English, Dutch, Swedish, anyone chat? Yeah, yes. நோ விக்னேஷ். இப்போ வந்து ஒரு கண்ட்ரில இந்த லாங்குவேஜ் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. ஜெர்மனில வந்து ஜெர்மன் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கும்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. தே ஹேவ் ஸ்பானிஷ் அண்ட் தே ஹேவ் டச். இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து ரொம்ப கிடையாது, லிட்டில் பிட் ஆஃப் இங்கிலீஷ். அண்ட் since it's like a bunch of European countries ன்றதுனால அங்கேயுமே வந்து நிறைய அங்கேயுமே டிஃப்ரெண்ட் லாங்குவேஜஸ் இருக்கும். பட் மெயின்லி ரொம்ப நிறைய பேசுறது வந்து ஜெர்மன் பேசுவாங்க. மோஸ்ட்லி ஸ்போக்கன் லாங்குவேஜ் வந்து ஜெர்மனா இருக்கும். அதர் தேன் தட், அதே மாதிரி அங்க படிக்கிறது அகாடமிக் வைஸ் யூல் பி இன் ஜெர்மன் மட்டும்தான் ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவாங்க. இப்போ விசே தமிழ் நம்ம வந்து ஸ்டேட் போர்டு சிலபஸ்ன்றோம், கார்பரேஷன் ஸ்கூல்ல படிச்சா தமிழ் சிலபஸ்ல வந்து தமிழ் மட்டும் தான் வரும்ன்றோம் இல்லையா? அந்த மாதிரி வந்து அவங்க கவர்மெண்ட் இது பண்றதுனால ஒன்லி தமிழ் வில் பி ஒன்லி ஜெர்மன் வில் பி தேர் பி ப்ரொவைடிங். ஒரு சில கோர்ஸஸ்க்கு தான் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ் வில் பி ப்ரொவைடட். ஸோ ஒரு சில கோர்சஸ்க்கு தான் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ் இருக்கும், மிச்ச கோர்சஸ்க்குலாம் வந்து ஜெர்மன் தான் இருக்கும். ஜெர்மன் தான் வந்துட்டு லைக் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லாங்குவேஜா ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதுதான். ஸோ அதனாலதான் வந்து ஜெர்மன் முடிச்சுட்டு போகும்போது உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப வேல்யூ அதிகமா இருப்பாங்க. அண்ட் அட் த சேம் டைம் ஜெர்மனில வந்துட்டு தே ஆஃபர் மெனி கோர்சஸ் இன் ஜெர்மன். ஸோ நீங்க B2 வரையும் முடிச்சுட்டு போனீங்க அப்படின்னா உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த the people treat you, it's like they'll be ஒரு மாதிரி தூக்கி வச்சு நம்மளை கொண்டாடுவாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஃபாரினர் வந்து அவங்கள பொறுத்தவரையும் நம்ம ஒரு ஃபாரினர், நம்ம வந்து அவங்களோட லாங்குவேஜ் பேசும்போது தட்ஸ் அ வெரி பிக் திங் ஃபார் தெம். பரவாயில்ல, நம்ம லாங்குவேஜை கத்துட்டு வந்து நம்ம கிட்ட பேசுறாங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. இப்ப வந்து நம்ம கிட்ட ஒருத்தங்க தமிழ் வந்து ஒரு ஃபாரினர் நம்ம கிட்ட தமிழ் பேசினா நம்ம எப்படி வந்து குதிப்போமோ, வாவ் ஃபாரினர் வந்து தமிழ் பேசுறாங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி நம்ம யோசிப்போமோ, அந்த மாதிரி வந்து அவங்க யோசிப்பாங்க. அப்படிதான். ஸோ நம்மளுக்கு கொடுக்குற மரியாதையே வந்து அங்க பெருசா இருக்கும். இப்போ ஒரு காலேஜஸ்க்கு வந்து நம்ம அவங்க லாங்குவேஜ்ல இங்கிலீஷ்ல ரிப்ளை பண்ணாம அவங்க லாங்குவேஜ்ல நம்ம ஒரு மெயில் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா அதுக்கான ரெஸ்பெக்ட் வந்து ஒரு ரொம்ப பெருசு. அண்ட் அதுக்கான ஒரு அவுட்புட் வந்து ரொம்ப இதுவா இருக்கும். அதோட ரிசல்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா இருக்கும். இப்ப நீங்க இங்கிலீஷ்ல அனுப்புறதுக்கோ ஜெர்மன்ல அனுப்புறதுக்கோ ரிப்ளை ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா இருக்கும். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி நீங்க இப்போ ஹையர் ஸ்டடீஸ் பண்ண போறீங்க அப்படின்னா லேர்ன் ஜெர்மன். பேசிக் திங் வாட் யூ வாண்ட் அப்படின்ற ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதை கத்துக்கோங்க. அதை கத்துக்கிட்டு அதோட ஃபியூச்சர்ல அதை போய் பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவேன். ஸோ now we have come to the end of the session. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருந்தா கேளுங்க. I'm here to help you out. And I would like to thank the end of the session we have come. If you have any further queries, ஏதாவது இப்போ இல்ல உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது பத்தி நிறைய இன்னும் ஜெர்மன் பத்தி தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும், இல்ல கோர்ஸ் பத்தி பண்றதுக்கு எங்க கோர்ஸ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்ற ஒரு விஷயம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னீங்கன்னா என்னோட மெயில் ஐடிக்கு மெயில் பண்ணுங்க. this is the mail ID what I have now. So இந்த மெயில் ஐடி அனுப்புங்க. I will help you out. I'll reply you for all your mails. So you can contact me through this mail ID. So the session is over. My PPD is over. If you have any queries, you can come up. I can help you out. Thank you for the session, and Vignesh, thank you so much actually answering for all the questions what I had, and thank you. And sir, I have done with my session, sir.
Madam, wait a minute, madam.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Okay, if you have any enquiries or any doubt, please chat with madam, or otherwise mail address. If you want any doubt means you just write in the mail address. Okay, then you ask to any questions. Okay. Thank you, madam. On behalf of
Thank you, sir.
AGK College of Arts and Science ECS department, I would like to Mrs. Nives for giving us a wonderful lecture on career research, opportunity and scope of the linguistics in Germans. I assure that those who have attended this webinar will find it very useful for this career. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you.